introduction, engaging opening. Good day, everyone. Let me ask you something. How often do you feel like your day slips through your fingers? The demands, the distractions, the chaos, and at the end of the day, you feel like you've accomplished little despite working hard. We've all been there. But what if I told you that you have the power to take back control of your day, your energy, and your life? What if there's a way to set yourself up for success every single day, regardless of what comes your way? If you stay with me for the next few minutes, I'll reveal a powerful strategy that can transform your productivity and bring clarity to your goals. This is not just another time management. This is about scheduling your day in a way that propels you towards success, achieving results that truly matter. Stick with me and you'll walk away knowing exactly how to harness your time for maximum impact. At the core of scheduling your day for success is a fundamental concept: purpose-driven planning. When you approach your day with intention, you set the stage for meaningful progress. Too often, people go through their daily routines without questioning whether what they're doing is aligned with their long-term goals or personal values. The result: they might check off a long list of tasks but feel empty or unfulfilled at the end of the day. The real key to success lies not in being busy, but in being purposeful. Purpose-driven planning begins with understanding what truly matters to you. It's not just about filling your calendar with appointments and obligations, it's about ensuring that the activities you engage in are connected to your larger vision. This requires a deep understanding of your values and priorities. Ask yourself, what are the things that, when accomplished, will bring me closer to the person I want to be or the life I want to live? This question is crucial because it shifts your mindset from merely getting things done to focusing on what is most important in the grand scheme of things. When you schedule your day around purpose, you create a roadmap for achieving not just short-term results, but long-term fulfillment. Imagine starting your day by looking at your schedule and knowing that every task on your list is directly related to something that matters. Whether it's working on a project that aligns with your career goals or dedicating time to relationships that nourish your personal life, purpose-driven planning ensures that everything you do supports your overall vision for success. Additionally, purpose-driven planning helps you stay focused on what you can control, especially in an age where distractions are constant. Life is full of noise and external pressures, but when you plan your day with purpose, it becomes easier to tune out what doesn't serve your goals. For instance, if you're building a career, spending time each day on tasks that directly contribute to that goal, whether it's learning a new skill, networking, or making progress on a project, becomes a priority. By contrast, activities that detract from your long-term aspirations, like excessive social media scrolling or engaging in low-value activities, are less likely to find their way into your schedule. Purpose-driven planning also involves reflection. It's essential to regularly evaluate whether your daily actions are aligning with your larger goals. You might have the best intentions at the start of the week, but life can throw unexpected challenges or distractions your way. Taking the time to assess your progress and adjust your schedule is necessary as part of staying on track. The more you practice this kind of reflection, the more attuned you become to what is truly essential, and the more effectively you can plan your days moving forward. Moreover, planning with purpose brings a sense of fulfillment and clarity that many people miss out on. Each day becomes an opportunity to make progress in meaningful ways, which fuels your motivation to keep going. Instead of just getting through the day, you begin to see every moment as a stepping stone towards something larger and more meaningful. In conclusion, purpose-driven planning is about more than just time management. It's about making deliberate choices that reflect your values, goals, and aspirations. By designing your day with purpose, you ensure that each action is a step toward a more fulfilling and successful life. When you commit to purpose-driven planning, you are not just controlling your schedule, you are shaping your future. Time is one of the most precious resources we have, yet it often feels like it's slipping through our fingers. The truth is, most of us struggle with time management because we don't fully grasp the power we have over how we spend it. The idea of mastering time isn't about squeezing more tasks into a day or being constantly busy. It's about taking full control of your day, choosing how you want to spend your time, and making it work for you. This level of mastery is achievable when you stop letting external factors dictate how your day unfolds and start making conscious decisions about where your time goes. Time mastery begins with awareness. You have to start by acknowledging that time is finite. We all have the same 24 hours in a day, and while some people seem to accomplish more, it's not because they have more time. They simply know how to use it more effectively. This awareness shifts your perspective and makes you realize that every minute counts. Every decision you make about how to spend your time contributes to the trajectory of your life. Once you understand this, you'll start to see how critical it is to make deliberate, intentional choices about where to focus your energy. The next step in mastering time is to move from a reactive approach to a proactive one. Too often, we allow the day to unfold without a plan, letting distractions and interruptions control our schedule. When this happens, we lose sight of our priorities and end up spending time on things that don't matter. Time mastery means being intentional about what you do with your hours. It's about setting clear priorities for your day, identifying what tasks are truly important, and blocking out time to focus on them. By planning your day ahead of time, you're not leaving your schedule to chance, you're taking control. A key part of time mastery is knowing your peak performance periods. Each person has times during the day when they're most productive, energized, and focused. For some, it's early in the morning, while others perform best later in the afternoon or at night. The beauty of time mastery is understanding when these high energy periods occur and scheduling your most important tasks during them. For example, if you're a morning person, that might be the best time to tackle complex projects or engage in creative work. Conversely, if you find yourself more focused in the afternoon, use that time to have important meetings or work on detailed tasks. Moreover, time mastery is not just about managing your work hours. It also includes how you handle your downtime. Many people underestimate the importance of rest and recharge time. But the truth is, if you don't schedule time for relaxation, exercise, or social connections, your productivity will eventually suffer. Mastering your time means recognizing that your energy is just as important as your time. By giving yourself permission to take breaks and recharge, you're actually investing in your ability to stay productive and focused when it matters most. Finally, mastering time involves saying no. In a world where people often feel the need to be available for everything, it's essential to establish boundaries. Learning to say no to distractions, unnecessary meetings, or tasks that don't align with your goals is one of the most powerful time management strategies. Saying no is not about rejecting opportunities, but about protecting your time and ensuring that you're investing it in what truly matters. It's a way of ensuring that your focus remains sharp and your day remains aligned with your highest priorities. In conclusion, time mastery is about more than managing hours on a clock. It's about controlling your day with intention, maximizing your productivity, and safeguarding your well-being. By actively choosing how to spend your time, understanding when you're at your best, and saying no to the things that don't align with your goals, you can master your time and by extension, your success. Time mastery doesn't mean having more time, it means making the most of the time you have. When we talk about success, we often look at the results without considering the habits that led to those results. High-performing individuals don't just get lucky, they intentionally cultivate habits that consistently lead to success. These habits are the invisible forces driving their progress and ensuring that they remain productive, energized, and focused. The key to achieving high performance in your own life is to develop and nurture habits that support your goals and your overall well-being. High performance habits are not about working harder or longer hours, rather, they are about working smarter and with purpose. One of the first habits of high performers is prioritization. High achievers are laser focused on their top goals. They know that not everything is equally important, so they make it a priority to work on the tasks that matter most. By identifying their most critical tasks and dedicating time to them first, they avoid getting caught up in low-value activities that waste time and energy. This kind of intentional prioritization ensures that every action is aligned with their larger vision. Another key habit of high performers is maintaining consistency. Success is not achieved through sporadic bursts of effort, but through the sustained, consistent execution of daily actions. High performers show up every day with discipline and persistence, regardless of external circumstances or motivation levels. They understand that consistency over time is what leads to mastery and success. By making their key habits non-negotiable and committing to them daily, they build momentum that carries them toward their goals. Whether it's exercising, reading, or focusing on a key project, high performers turn their success into a routine. The daily practice of these habits compounds over time, creating long-term results that others may find unattainable. High performers also understand the importance of self-awareness. They take time each day to assess their performance, reflect on their progress, and adjust their approach as needed. Self-awareness helps them recognize when they are veering off course or when they need to step up their game. It also allows them to adjust their habits to ensure that they are always in alignment with their long-term goals. High performers aren't just moving through their day mindlessly, they are continuously evaluating their actions, learning from their experiences, and making adjustments that optimize their results. Another habit common among high performers is continuous growth. They understand that success is not a destination but a journey. They are always looking for ways to improve, whether through learning new skills, gaining new insights, or seeking feedback from others. High performers commit to their own personal and professional development, knowing that in order to stay ahead of the curve, they must be proactive in sharpening their skills and expanding their knowledge. This mindset of continuous growth ensures that they don't plateau or become complacent. Instead, they are always striving to become better versions of themselves. Perhaps one of the most powerful habits of high performers is their ability to manage energy, not just time. While time is a finite resource, energy is something that can fluctuate throughout the day. High performers recognize this and intentionally manage their energy levels to stay focused and productive. This means incorporating regular breaks, staying physically active, eating well, and prioritizing sleep. By maintaining a high level of physical and mental energy, high performers are able to perform at their peak day in and day out. In conclusion, high performance habits are the foundation for achieving extraordinary success. These habits don't just happen overnight, they are developed through consistent effort, self-awareness, and a commitment to continuous growth. When you cultivate habits like prioritization, consistency, self-awareness, and energy management, you set yourself up for sustained success. It's not about doing more, it's about doing what matters most and doing it well every single day. By adopting these high-performance habits, you can transform your productivity, your results, and your life. In the pursuit of success, we often focus on managing our time, setting goals, and accomplishing tasks. However, one of the most overlooked yet critical factors in sustaining high performance is energy management. Time might be finite, but energy is something that can fluctuate throughout the day, and how you manage it can determine whether you accomplish your goals or burn out in the process. Energy management isn't just about scheduling breaks or maintaining a healthy diet, although those are important. It's about understanding the ebb and flow of your energy and learning how to optimize it to maximize your productivity, creativity, and well-being. First, it's essential to recognize that your energy is not a constant. Throughout the day, your energy levels can vary depending on a variety of factors, such as how well you slept, what you ate, how much stress you're experiencing, and even the types of tasks you're engaged in. Understanding this concept is the first step toward energy management. When you can identify when your energy is high and when it is low, you can make strategic decisions about how to allocate your time and energy. A key part of energy management is aligning your most demanding tasks with your peak energy periods. Just like how some people are naturally morning people while others perform better in the afternoon or evening, energy peaks occur at different times for different individuals. Identifying when you have the most mental clarity, focus, and physical energy can help you schedule your most important tasks during those windows. For example, if you find that you're most alert and focused in the early morning, use that time to tackle complex, high-priority tasks like writing, problem-solving, or strategic planning. On the other hand, tasks that require less mental energy or creative thinking, such as meetings or responding to emails, can be scheduled during times when your energy is naturally lower. This strategy allows you to optimize your efforts by aligning your work with the times when you're most equipped to handle it. Beyond just aligning tasks with energy peaks, managing energy also involves ensuring that you take regular breaks. This concept is often overlooked in a culture that glorifies constant productivity, but research has shown that the human brain can only focus intensely for short periods of time. By taking regular breaks throughout the day, you prevent mental fatigue, which allows you to sustain your performance over longer periods. The practice of taking breaks isn't just about resting, it's about refueling your energy so that you can continue working at a high level. Whether it's a 10-minute walk, a quick stretch, or a brief meditation session, these breaks help to reset your mental state and prevent burnout. Physical health plays a major role in energy management as well. You cannot expect to maintain high energy levels if you are neglecting your body. Regular physical activity, a balanced diet, hydration, and sufficient sleep are all essential components of energy management. When you take care of your body, you are better equipped to handle the demands of a busy day and maintain your mental clarity. Exercise in particular is a powerful tool for boosting energy levels as it increases blood flow, reduces stress, and improves mood. Even small activities like walking, yoga, or stretching can make a noticeable difference in how you feel throughout the day. Another aspect of energy management is emotional energy. The emotional load you carry can significantly impact your ability to perform. Negative emotions such as stress, anxiety, or frustration can drain your energy, leaving you feeling mentally and physically exhausted. This is why it's important to develop strategies for managing emotional energy as well. Practices such as mindfulness, gratitude journaling, or simply taking time to reflect on your emotional state can help you keep a positive outlook and avoid emotional burnout. By addressing your emotional energy proactively, you can maintain focus and stay energized throughout the day. Finally, energy management involves knowing when to rest and recharge. While it may seem counterintuitive, taking time to rest and recover is essential for long-term productivity. Pushing yourself too hard without adequate rest leads to burnout, reduced efficiency, and a drop in overall performance. Taking time for self-care, whether through sleep, hobbies, or spending time with loved ones, is not just an indulgence, it is a necessary component of sustaining high performance over time. In conclusion, energy management is about understanding the natural fluctuations in your energy levels and learning how to align your tasks and activities with your peak energy times. It's about making conscious choices to preserve and boost your energy throughout the day through regular breaks, physical health, emotional well-being, and rest. By managing your energy, you ensure that you can stay focused, productive, and motivated, allowing you to consistently perform at a high level. When you make energy management a priority, you create a sustainable path to success, avoiding burnout and ensuring that you can continue moving toward your goals with strength and resilience. In our world filled with constant distractions and a never-ending stream of notifications, focus and discipline have become increasingly rare yet invaluable qualities. Achieving success requires an unwavering ability to concentrate on what truly matters and the self-discipline to follow through on your commitments, regardless of external pressures. Focus and discipline are the cornerstones of productivity, and without them, it's easy to get sidetracked by the noise around you and lose sight of your goals. Cultivating these traits takes time, effort, and intentional practice, but once developed, they become powerful tools that can dramatically increase your effectiveness and lead you to sustained success. The first step in strengthening focus is understanding that it's a skill, not just a natural ability. Focus is something that can be trained and honed with practice. In today's world, we often think of multitasking as a necessary skill, but research has shown that it can actually undermine our ability to focus and reduce overall productivity. The more we try to juggle multiple tasks at once, the less effective we become at each of them. To improve your focus, it's essential to adopt a mindset of single tasking, where you dedicate your full attention to one task at a time. This might mean setting clear boundaries, such as turning off notifications on your phone or blocking out specific times to focus on important work. The key is to minimize distractions and give yourself permission to immerse fully in the task at hand. However, focus is not just about eliminating distractions, it's also about training your mind to remain engaged and present over extended periods. One of the most effective ways to build your focus muscle is through deliberate practice, such as using the Pomodoro technique, where you focus intensely on a task for 25 minutes, followed by a short break. Repeating this cycle not only trains your brain to maintain focus, but also helps you sustain that focus over longer stretches of time. The more you practice focusing, the easier it becomes to enter a state of deep work where you can perform at your highest level without interruptions. While focus is crucial, discipline is equally important. Discipline is the ability to do what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like doing it. It's about showing up consistently, making progress every day, and adhering to a set of standards and routines that support your long-term success. Developing discipline requires building systems and habits that automate your success. For example, if your goal is to write a book, your discipline might involve setting aside a specific time each day to write, regardless of how inspired or motivated you feel. Over time, these small, consistent actions compound and become second nature. One of the greatest challenges to discipline is overcoming procrastination. We all face moments when the urge to put off tasks becomes overwhelming. But the key to overcoming procrastination is to recognize that it often stems from fear or uncertainty. When we break down large tasks into smaller, more manageable steps, the task seems less daunting, and we can begin to take action. Discipline is the ability to take that first step even when it feels uncomfortable, and to keep going even when the initial enthusiasm fades. The act of moving forward, even in small increments, generates momentum that carries you toward your goals. In addition to focusing on specific tasks, discipline is also about maintaining consistency in your routines. Successful people often have strong daily habits that set them up for success before the day even begins. Whether it's waking up early, exercising, eating a healthy breakfast, or planning the day ahead, these habits provide the structure needed to remain disciplined throughout the day. The power of routines lies in their ability to eliminate decision fatigue and ensure that the most important actions are taken without having to exert willpower for every decision. When you integrate these practices into your daily life, they become the foundation for your success. The relationship between focus and discipline is symbiotic. Discipline helps you stay focused by encouraging you to take consistent, deliberate actions toward your goals, while focus sharpens your ability to execute those actions at a high level. Together, they form a powerful duo that drives your productivity and success. Without focus, you may wander from task to task, unable to make significant progress. Without discipline, you may lack the consistency needed to see things through to completion. But when you cultivate both, you create an unstoppable force that propels you toward your desired outcomes. In conclusion, focus and discipline are not just abstract concepts, they are practical tools that can be cultivated through intentional practice and effort. By training your mind to focus on one thing at a time, minimizing distractions, and committing to daily action, you lay the groundwork for sustained success. Discipline ensures that you continue showing up even when motivation wanes and helps you maintain the consistency needed to reach your goals. Focus and discipline, when mastered, enable you to accomplish more, feel more in control of your life, and create the success you desire.